Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to the Ramble. It is Monday, March 30th at 9:39 p.m. EST, and let us kick things off. So, I still haven't made any sort of videos on the thing I'm prepping or planning or wanting to do. I plan to at least do the introduction to it right after this one. I don't know if I'll release the first... Oh, hold on. Okay, never mind. We're good. Sorry about that. I heard a really weird noise, and I was worried about what was going to come after. So I plan to make the introduction video ramble thing of this idea right after this. I just wanted to do the ramble first, so I was kind of in a rambling, talking mood kind of thing. Like I said, though, I don't think I'll do the first portion. Actually, okay, I might do the recording of it after this as well, but I don't think I'll upload it till tomorrow just because really, I could do 3 uploads. I just don't want to. Especially if they're back to back. I can see from analytics that we're in that period where things are just kind of dropping off. I don't know, if YouTube's just not recommending it or if people just aren't finding things interesting, which is totally fair. Because I know sometimes just things just aren't interesting. Who knows? So I figured it would harm the chances of not even random people seeing it, just of you all seeing it. If I pushed out 3 things at once, you all would be like, okay, stop with this spam. So I might space out a little bit. I might this one now, then I might wait an hour or 2 and do the intro thing, and then tomorrow I'll put out the first thing of it. Like I said though, everything will stay in the same playlist. This thing is getting its own separate playlist. However, it will be in the complete playlist as well. So if you're I don't want to go on a separate playlist, you don't need to. You can either just check, recent uploads, or just go to the complete playlist with literally everything in it, which I believe now we're over 300 videos, which is insane. 309 or something, 308. Unfortunately, when we get to 365, there won't be a ramble for every day of the year yet, because the first, I almost want to call it the first season of the first season of rambles that started back in November of 2024. I did daily consistently for a bit, and then suddenly it turned into doing multiple days in one ramble, and then just taking a really long break. So unfortunately, we don't have a video up for every day of the year. However, we do have... Okay, thinking about it now, it's kind of insane. We do have videos for almost the entire month of August. In fact, we did, but like I said, around that time I deleted some out of concern. So I think we have videos for almost the whole month of August, and then we have videos for the entire month of December. Why did I jump straight to December? We have videos the entire month of September, October, November, and December from what I remember. Also January and February, and almost all of March. So come August, we will officially have videos for every day of the month. Officially, I think we'll have videos for every day of the month come May. No. But yeah, okay, we'll be safe in August. I don't know when, maybe officially we'd have a video for every day of the year. I think sometime in July, because I think when I stopped doing them the first time was sometime in April. I don't know. And I don't want to go check. So we'll see. So let's, I got off track. Okay, last night after the ramble, I pretty much right after we were done, I got in bed and I just kind of relaxed for I got in bed an hour early. I didn't fall asleep till regular time around midnight, but I just got in bed a little early just so I was ready. So then I woke up today today when I woke up it was 7 or maybe 6:50. And it was once I was awake, for once it was really easy to get out of bed, which is typically it's not, so it was really odd. But I was happy that today it was easy. I got dressed, hopped on my chair, and then I went to Team Projects. And we took the daily, we took the weekly quiz. which I got a perfect score on, which was really funny because this quiz was over 160 pages of information that I did not read, and I still got a perfect score. I'm prepping to pause. Heads up. I feel like I might need to, but we'll see. So we took the quiz, and then we all went down. I think I talked about this on Friday. We all went down to a room on the first floor and practiced our presentation. So we got through it, and I know the presentation has to be between 30 and 45 minutes. So we got through it in just over 30 minutes. I think it was like 33 minutes. And then someone was like, should we do it again? And I said, I legitimately think this is true, but then I wanted to go get breakfast. I said, if we do it too many times, I feel like we'll get too comfortable with it, and I feel like we'll go faster than we need to. And then we'll be under the required time of 30 to 45 minutes. Which, I said, sorry if that's really weird, it doesn't make any sense, but they seemed to understand what I was getting at, so they went ahead and called it for the day. So then I went and got breakfast, and I was chilling, like, outside my next class, just waiting to see if Nick was around in case he wanted to have a chat. It's funny, because when I go down there, just to see if he's around, I feel like I'm playing Persona, and I feel like I'm, like, checking for my social link. I'm like, okay, hold on, okay, side tangent. For those of you who've never played Persona, it's, like, an RPG series that I'm a massive fan of, and, like, the selling point is, like, it's like, part RPG, part, like, life sim, like, you play as a Japanese student, and then you during the day you go to school, and then you you do social things, like you have a part-time job, and you make friends, and you do exams, and so the friends you make, they're called your social links or your confidants, depending on what game you're playing. And as you talk, you'll have social events with them, and it'll raise your friendship with them, and then you level up your social link, confidant, whatever. And so all of them have conditions, this character is only out, they have set locations. They'll be here or here, and they'll be out on these days. And then if it's raining, they won't be here, they'll be over here, they won't be available, whatever. So it's I go down there and I hang out, and I feel like I'm either the social link waiting for Nick to show up to come talk to me, or I'm the main character looking. I'm like, is he here today? And he's not here? Okay, and then I just go back to my room. I hope if any of you have played Persona, that reference made sense. But if none of you have played it, I probably sound like a lunatic. Then again, I probably sound like a lunatic most days. So that's totally fine. So then I went back to my room, and maintenance showed up because I had to put new batteries in my door. And then I had my next class. I took it remotely just because it's just more convenient to go online. I feel like I'd learn more effectively in person, but for this class, I don't know. It just works better. Sorry if you hear noises. I'm sitting on my bed and I keep shifting from side to side just because I can't get comfortable. I hate when I can't get comfortable. So then I had my class, and then I was working on work for Earth history. I now have 2 assignments done. I'm 2 assignments ahead, which I think is really good because this week I think things are going to be a little crammed. We have an assignment that I believe is due tomorrow, and then Thursday we're presenting, I think. I'm pretty sure it'll be the doing presentations Thursday, get them done by Thursday, morning. So, and then I think there's going to be 2 things due alongside that presentation. So I got those 2 other things done. So after I got those things done, I finished the first part of this project. Like I said, I'll get into it in the intro video, which should be out right after this one, or should be out relatively soon after this goes up. And then after that, I was gonna exercise, but instead I went and got dinner. I had some pasta and some chocolate pudding. Very odd combo, I know, but chocolate pudding is great, and pasta is always good. Then I came back here, and I'm not gonna lie, I have been insanely tired, all day today. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I had energy this morning. Maybe instead of being super tired in the morning like I always am, my energy decided to be there in the morning, and instead the rest of the day I've been exhausted. I don't know. So I didn't trust myself to do exercise like standing, so I did the sitting fitness for like 45 minutes. Far less calorie burn. I think it was only in the 200 or 300s as opposed to yesterday's like 600 something. However, I didn't trust myself to stand, and I thought at least I'm doing something. So at least I did something. After that, I checked into Animal Crossing, of course, and then I started the next part of the project. I'm not very far along, but I started the next portion. I can't wait till I can just openly say what this is, which will be very, very soon. Because it's kind of weird, kind of dancing around it. And then I was just kind of chilling, like watching YouTube and stuff. After this ramble, I'm probably gonna continue my little thing or play something. I just haven't decided what I would play, but you never know. Overall, not a crazy day, all things considered. Nothing too exciting going on either. Tomorrow I have a telehealth appointment with my doctor at 3, so that's gonna be interesting. She'd probably be like, so Joe, is the anxiety meds? No, they're not working. Oh, I gotta say, so I get emails, the reminders that I have appointments. My lord, getting called Mr. in the email is such whiplash. I don't, people here call me, but as someone, who identifies as female, I'm seeing this in my email, I get hit with an immense wave of dysphoria and uncomfortableness, and it's terrible and I hate it. It's oh God, why is that in my email? Then I read it, it's oh yeah, it's the doctors. There's something I was going to say after that, and I have completely blanked. This is really random, and it'll make more sense once I go over the thing I'm planning. If my bestie happens to be hearing these, I think she'll be excited about something I have planned. Maybe not, though, but I hope she will be. I could play Life is Strange. I could start my second playthrough. I could do that. Why didn't I think of that? I don't know if I will, but I was trying to think. I'm what else could I do if I didn't want to work on the next part yet? I could start Life is Strange again. Dang it, I feel like there was something else. I don't know. So I'm going to wrap it up here. So, as always, if you liked what you're listening to, hit like, leave feedback in the comments below, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post. Stay up to date on things. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought I fumbled that. Maybe I did. I don't know. Yeah, subscribe, notifications, stay up to date. Follow me on Twitter if you feel inclined to do so. Link for that is in the description below. And as always, don't forget, your support means the world to me. And I love you all, but most importantly, I miss my bestie more than anyone else and anything else in the entire world. I cannot wait to it's doctor again and hang out with her and do stuff with her. But I will be back tomorrow with another ramble. I will also technically be back later today. I think. With the intro to this thing that I had planned. So technically I'll talk to you all very soon. But typical ramble-wise, I'll be back tomorrow. So until then, bye.